This is the Asian session review for the spot gold market for Wednesday, July 29th, 2026. Coming into this day, I couldn't help but have a short bias, so I wanted to be a seller if I could to trade into the previous day's low. The New York Gold Pit fixed range volume profile was all down at the low of the day. Price was holding down here. Point of control was way up here. And so that was pretty much it. Once again, the same thing as what happened Thursday. As I'm reviewing this trades on the weekend, we had a nice trade, like really early, and I wasn't even at my desk. That was what, the 10 past 8. So that was like the second, third 5 minute VAR closed below the dynamic value line, was sloping down, closed below the lower value fire line. Obviously, we had to contend with the value area low, but you could see if you just trailed and held, price went down. You would have been excused for trying to think that it's going to the previous day's low. And we also had the first lower fire line down here. But yeah, I missed that one. And once again got affected by, okay, I thought, well, if price is sort of wiggling its way up here, it's not going to make the previous day's low. There'd be stops up here, which there were. I thought, okay, I will take a return to value trade above this upper value line to trade back to the point of control. Unfortunately, jumped in a little bit early. I mean, we didn't, my signal is a 5 minute close beyond this lower value fire line, and it didn't happen. We got an inside 5 minute close above, but that's fairly weak, where we're seeing all this rejection and the rejection of the daily open line. And the best trade here was to sell, and I was trying to buy and I got caught, and that was a full position stop out after missing this trade here. So there's a little bit of a pattern at work there. Price eventually made it all the way down to the previous day's low. So just a lovely, this was your sell. This was price had come down here, it had broken out, come back into the value area low. You're basically below the dynamic fire line, below the value area low, below the lower value line. So it's all in bearish price discovery. And 11 a.m. Singapore, Shanghai Open, boom, straight down. And that was just a move to take out any buyers, including me, and any positions that were down here. Anyone putting their stop below the previous day's low, they got taken if it was just in with a few ticks. And then price returned. Unfortunately, I decided that I would jump in here, and after missing this, missing there, getting topped out here, missing this, I thought, oh well, I'll take a sell here. So I was very off my game, which often happens on Wednesday. Wednesday is not my best trading day, and quickly realized I was wrong. I think my stop was up here. And I went, no, this is no good. I am in the wrong position here, because we've got to close back above the value area low. We're above the dynamic fire line now, and we see that price held. And what I was very proud of myself is that even though I'd taken these two losses, I thought, okay, if we're not going down, then we must be going up. And so closed that position, opened up a long position, risked it well. The ATR was somewhere around about 60. So I think from here was 120. So down there. And 1-to-1, my 0.75 is my first partial take. And then I try to trail to my target and got fairly close up there to the point of control. And point of control was rejected quite beautifully. And then for the rest of the day, we sort of made it up above the value area high, couldn't make it any further, and then New York sold down. But for Asia, it was two losses and a small win to get some of that back. But once again, missing that opening drive down to take out any sort of liquidity sitting below these hourly lows here. but it didn't make it down to there. But that created a double low with the previous day's low and the low of the day, and that eventually got targeted on the 11 a.m. Singapore Shanghai Open.